Jazz Kangas here at the happiest place on earth, MinnesotaCon. Saw some great panels. Here's some highlights.
And I haven't, fortunately, I haven't had to do anything else since. I've made a living doing it, and a lot of those years were mean years. Some were really great, and some were less great. When Gilmore Girls went off the air in 2007, I thought I was like a big shot when I had it made, and I'd just go get on my next TV show, and it would be easy, and it wasn't easy at all. And I had a couple of really lean years. Actually, I had a couple of okay years, and then I had a couple of like really lean years where I thought that I forgot, you know, I thought casting directors forgot who I was, and I just was like having a hard time getting good auditions, and things got really, really slow, and I was sort of at a crossroads in my career, where even though I had done Gilmore Girls, I thought, you know, maybe I have to start doing something else. I was to start teaching or something like that. In addition to, I was never going to quit acting, but if I could sustain it, you know, that was how it is. And that was when my brother got Guardians, and it just kind of fell from, just kind of worked out. And so I went to London for 6 months to work on the first Guardians. But it's there's always ups and downs. It's just how it is in my career, you know, in the work that we do as performers. It's not all rosy. It goes up and down. But I love doing it. I love the work. I love acting. I love it more now probably than ever. And when I started with, and I really just care about the characters that I play, continuing to do work. And that was the thing that I really learned from having down times in my career. What I've learned is that I love doing it for the work that I'm doing. So there really isn't, as long as I can keep acting, it doesn't matter what the down times are. I mean, it's just, I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm grateful for everything that I have. It's one of the reasons I do conventions, is I'm grateful for all of you, and for the people that want to come out and meet me. That means a lot. It means that you see my work and you appreciate it in one way or another. And I'm grateful for that. And I know a lot of really, really great actors who don't have that, they haven't had the big thing that they've done that enables them to come out and do convention, but they're great actors, and they're, you know, and so I've been fortunate. I don't know, it's a long-winded response, but
it's a good
happy
response.
to be here.
Your gratitude is overwhelming. I think people feel that, and especially at the convention, I've seen you interacting with fans. If you guys haven't come up to say hello to him, hopefully buy an autograph and photo, but even just to say hello, it's just been inspiring to watch you with your fans, and you're very kind.
Rivka.
Yeah.
That's her question.
Well, I can also attest to meeting you and just like the enthusiasm that you have for your work, and just the fact that, you know, as much as we appreciate you, it feels nice to feel like that you enjoy coming here. Do you have any fun behind the scenes stories of something that happened from any of the movies with the cast, something that maybe just like made you laugh, break a scene, just something that was like fun from the behind the scenes perspective?
I remember doing I remember rehearsing during Guardians 2. We were rehearsing the first time when the Guardians meet up with Ego for the first time, and Kurt Russell came in, and it was his first day of rehearsals, and they're doing this very intense scene. Chris Pratt and Kurt are rehearsing a scene. It's very, very serious, and everything's very quiet. It's this sort of intimate scene. And my brother's there, and he's side coaching, as he does as a director. He's sort of talking them through the scene as they're performing. And there's this kind of pause, and my brother says to Chris, okay, and now you ask him the question that you've been wanting to ask your whole life. And Chris turns to Kurt and says, what was it like working on Big Trouble in Little China?